There is division between supporters of Ukraine and supporters of Russia? Of course, as everywhere, all over Ukraine, and even more in Crimea. Crimea is a multinational region, and you can divide it endlessly. There are Karaites, Jews, Russians, Ukrainians, Tatars, Armenians. There are lots of different populations here.
Indeed, there are. But human rights campaigners say one group in particular is being trampled on. Ethnic Tatars. Now, Crimea's Supreme Court has banned their governing body, ruling it to be an extremist organisation. Amnesty International says the move demolishes one of the few remaining rights of a minority that Russia must protect instead of persecute. This is a long-held complaint of the Tatars directed at Russia and the pro-Russian elements in Crimea.
An understanding from the Russian side is very important to us. We want for them to understand our love for our land and consider the fact that we do not have another homeland. We don't have another choice. They do.
The people of Ukraine rose up in February 2014 and overthrew the pro-Russian government of Viktor Yanukovych. It sparked unrest in some territories, including Crimea. Yanukovych asked Russia to intervene. It did, and sent in troops who took control of the peninsula. Just 2 weeks later, the territory voted to join Russia as an autonomous state in a referendum that Ukraine and Western countries deem illegal.
I'm here to give my vote for the referendum to be with Russia.
The Tatars boycotted the vote.
Why are they deciding for all the Crimean people, for all the nationalities living here? Where is Crimea meant to be? Part of the Russian Federation or Ukraine? Ukraine and Crimea is as one, united.
Those who did vote chose autonomy. The Tatars are a Turkic minority. They account for about 12% of the Crimean population. It wasn't always the case. Crimean Tatars used to be the majority, but in 1944, the USSR, under Joseph Stalin, ordered the removal of all ethnic Tatars from Crimea. They were able to return after the collapse of the USSR in 1991, but by then, the majority of Crimea's population was ethnic Russian. Tatars have long complained pro-Russian elements are pushing them out again. They say it's not just a struggle for a region, but for the identity of the Crimean Peninsula. Soraya Lennie, The Newsmakers.